the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Right, starting on the outside, we have the first compartment, which is this one, and this goes all the way through to the other side, just for storing long stuff in it. That's that. This one is gas bottles. We have gas bottles as well as LPG. This one here is the aircon unit for underneath the seats. That's a hose to empty the waste. And then here we have two levers, toilet waste and black waste. And this pipe here, I'll show you. Right, you connect a hose pipe to that, turn that tap on, and it flushes the waste tank out. And then it drains. I'll show you underneath here. That's the drain point. So basically you put the pipe on and then you can drain it into a manhole or an Elson point, or we use a Waste Master. This is the LPG gas tank under here, which is another gas tank. I'll take that off. Got two tyres at the back. This one is where I can fill my water tank up by clipping the hose pipe on. That goes to the water tank to fill up. But I also have this one, which is your water point. I can also fill it there as well as. It says fresh water there. That's the vent for the heating system. This one is the water pump, the boiler, and where you can drain off your heating system with this lever here. We also have filtered water, which is this here, Aquafill. We've got filtered water on board. This is the garage. There we go, really big garage in here. The shelvings goes right way back there. It's quite deep down that way, so we've got lots of boxes and stuff. Got plenty of beer as well. Look at that beer. We have an external shower point here. I have lights to light the garage up at night. Lots of racking and stuff in here. Tie things down, all stuff that we collect. It also holds back this door. It's not a catcher now, as ours is like a metal lever here. And if you see this, basically, you can do it one-handed. That locks into there like that, and that holds your door open, so you don't blow about in wind. And then just to release it, like that. There we go. And shut it. Does lock. Coming down to the back, got tow bar, we've got ladders going up, we've got reversing camera right at top up there. This side, blacked out windows so you can't see in, and then this is the garage on the other side. That side of the garage goes all the way through. Here behind this metal meshing we've got all the electrical system, the batteries, and everything, which is really accessible. All the trip switches and everything, fuses, which is easy to get to. And we've got heating here at the back, just to keep your garage dry. Shut that. Coming round, we have an external gas point to plug your barbecue in. We have this one, this compartment. This is for the toilet system, the macerating pump. The pipe comes down here, and the fuses for it and everything. And then coming around, this one is the 3000 watt inverter in there, which is basically all that's in here. Bit of a heating system with a pipe work here. We can switch the inverter on and off here if I needed to. We have a big awning that runs all the way across the top, and then we have the external light there. These vents here are for the fridge freezer. We have a keypad entry, so we get it to light up. There we go, you see it lit up, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we put the code in. We don't need a key to unlock this door, we just put the code in and it opens the door. And there's a light above. Alright, we have the electric step, which is this bottom one here, which brings a step out at the bottom, so it's just easier to get in. This one here is the EP leveling system. I'll show you this. So you put the power onto it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can do this manually. I'll do it manually. There we go. It's telling me which way the van's leaning, so you can press that. You can hear that. You can hear jacks coming down. Yeah, that's moving man there. You do it until keep doing it up nearly. There we go. Green dot in middle now. That means the van's level. I've leveled it out. When it does move to the middle, it means it's level. And basically, I've got hydraulic jacks. So I'll shut this door. And we'll just see which ones are down. Oh, here we are. So it's weighted out. Don't know if you can see that, guys, underneath. I've got hydraulic jacks under there, look. You can see it down. That one's down. Let's see if any others are down to level up. Yeah, that one's down as well at front. So it's just on the front because the back ones aren't down. You can see that one there. That one have to come down. But when we're off grid or on a field or whatever, it'll level itself out, whichever jacks have to come down, or all four jacks. It don't really matter. Absolutely brilliant, that. Love that bit about it. Right, just coming into Motorhome now. Got 3 steps up. You like this, Zoe?
Yeah.
Coming in, Zoe.
Tidy.
Coming in. Doggies are waiting for me.
That's it, mate. Come on, like Daddy in.
Right, coming into the Motorhome now. Up we go. And I guess we will start with the front. We'll do the front first and then work his way back. Right, down here we do have, I'll lift that up, 12 volt point there, which I plug the sat nav into. I've got a drinks holder. Down here, I'll pull this out and just show you. This is also air suspension, so I have the self-leveling hydraulic jacks, and I also have air suspension. So that's the buttons across the top, low, medium, high. So what that means is I can press a button, the compressor will kick in, and it pushes the back of the van up because it's on air. So if I need more ground clearance for whatever reason, whether I'm on a field or whether I'm going up a ramp or whatever, I can control it manually by doing that. It's generally automatic, so it does self-right itself as you're driving. It does all 4 wheels. We've got air suspension all the way around. It does have a self-leveling button on it, so it will level it to a point if I pressed that button there. So that's quite handy to have, and it just stores in a little compartment down there. So that's good. I have cruise control, Is there anything else I need to mention on here? The blind, we'll do the blind on the front. I love the dash because I love this wrap around here. Love that. Love the dash, love the wood touches to it. Really, really nice. And then we have an electric blind. So the blind that comes down is automatic, and down here I have a button and I'll just show you. Can hear the motor now. That comes down and it will come all the way down. There we go. So at night, or even sometimes when we're parked up and we go shopping or whatever, you don't want people, you know, nosing in your van or whatever. There we are. And this is metal. Can you hear that? That's metal, it's not your paper. I'll push it back up now. You can also use this as a sun visor, as well as, I'll go all the way back up. I do have a sun strip across the top here as well. It stops the sun glare. And then we also have, if you wanted, a privacy screen. So if we are parked up in the daytime like we are now, for example, you don't want your blind down, you want the light coming into the van. So down here we just have a pull up privacy blind like that, so nobody can see in, because we are quite high up, if you remember, so they can't see into the van and nosy what you're doing. So we like that as well, but then obviously it's going to let the light in at the top as well as, so that's really good. Put that back down, that just pushes down, gone. And then that's me my sat nav. I'm just moving round now. These are the seats, front seats that swivel. They both turn round, mine as well, to face the living room, which we'll film next. And my beautiful assistant here is going to show you the living room area. So the two seats have turned round now. We have a table. It shows how to use tables though.
Okay, for straight lever like that, you can move it backwards and forwards. It also moves that way as well, but I'm not sure how to do that.
Yeah, it also drops down.
Yeah. Because
this does make up as a double bed. Also, when we've got guests staying, it is a 4-berth van, so you can make up a double bed out of this seating area. I can't demonstrate this, but the table drops down and we drop another cushion in, and you can have it as a big bed.
Yeah.
So when Zoe slides the bed again, as Bodie's sat there showing you, hey Bod, hey Bodie boo boo, yes I know, yeah, you love this van, don't you, Bodie? Yeah, so we have more seating here, guys.
Yeah, if I
this
pull
is dog's bed here. Yeah, Zoe, pull the table. Right, okay. So now you can sit all the way across back here, down here, and then where Zoe sat now, and then the two seats. So we can generally get about 8 people around this table, can't we?
Yeah.
We have storage underneath all these seats as well. It does travel for this, what Bodie's been on here. Basically you just take a cushion out there. We've got seat belts and 2 people can sit here to travel. So belted up. And then we have these cabinets all the way around front, look. Show you. Which is another reason what we like about this van. It is 4-berth, but because we don't have the drop down bed at the front, we've gained so much more storage with all the cupboards. And when you live in your van full time, the storage is essential. So we do have all these cupboards all the way around, and they do all light up. At night it's really nice, isn't it, Zoe?
It is, it's lovely, very homely.
Yeah. The ceiling's velvet covered, so it has like a really plush feel to it. The ceiling and the walls are covered in velvet. And we have a good seating area, don't we? We love this bit, don't we, Zoe?
We do, yeah.
It's really, really comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, the seats are so comfy.
And dogs love it as well.
Yeah,
so this is basically our living area, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We have opening windows and everything. Blacked out windows so people can't see in so much outsides.
Yeah, I love the blind how you can pull it down and you can still see outside. I love that bit.
Yeah, we have blinds. We've got the netting as down now, but also blinds that come up also at night, so people can't see in at all.
I'll just show you it blind. Yeah. If I pull that up. Well, we've got the blind that pulls down that way. Well,
Yeah.
it, just detach that bit. Pull that up.
Yeah, that's your
the
blind.
and that's actually
It's
the
a fly blind, just pull
fly
straight down, love.
screen, yeah.
That's it, fly screen. So you can have your window open, but flies don't get in. And it still lets air through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that window is also blacked out, and that window does slide open that way for ventilation.
I just turn my lights on for you to show you.
Shows the
this.
lights.
Look at
There you
that.
love. It don't really show up, it's daytime, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just show cupboards.
By opening the cupboard up. These are only smallish ones, but
Yeah.
look how solid they are.
Yeah, solid wood. Yeah, everything in this van, when you open and shut things, there's a solid clunk. This van's 10 years old and not a mark on it, is there? We're absolutely thrilled with it.
Yeah, these are deeper cupboards. Fit a lot of stuff in those, can't you?
Yeah, they're deeper.
Clunk.
Yeah, and they don't pop open, do they, when we're travelling?
No.
And when we're driving, it's so quiet. There's no rattles and bangs, is there?
There isn't there.
It's really
nice,
quiet.
Smooth, apart from when we hit potholes and stuff, yeah, but
Yeah, roads are really bad.
Roads.
Up here we've got skylight that we wind to open, and we also have a blind on that as well, don't we, Zoe?
Yeah.
That pulls across. We have a fly screen, also a blackout blind as well as for night. So that's really
Look at my flowers,
good.
John, stuck them down. All ornaments in this van are stuck down. So
Everything's stuck down.
Yeah, that doesn't move.
No. Okay, so now moving on to the entrance door, we have a blind that pulls up like that. We press this button here to open the door, and the bottom one is a lock, and it will just scan up. And then this is a control panel for the motorhome. Everything's touch screen, so we've got the heating system and the control panel. So touch that, you can see it light up now. So we've got the water pump, you can switch that on and off. We've got the heating, the inverter, I can turn off, look, you can see how I'm doing that inverter off. We have 2 gas bottles that we've seen, so we've got the gas bottles and the LPG, and I can switch between both of them. So that controls all that. We've got the sun controller that tells me it's being charged by solar. We go to info. That now tells me what my leisure batteries are. This is my leisure, so I'm on 80%, and I've got 0.1 amp coming out at the moment. And then it's going to do my vehicle battery, the car battery, you see. Exit that. And then we've got water tank. I've just filled it with water, guys, so it's 100% water tank. Waste, so that's my grey waste. I'm now on 30% grey waste in my tank. So, sewage is 0% because I've just emptied that. And then my gas tank, this is the LPG gas tank, I'm down to 50%. So all that is on there, very easy to control. Heating system is the Aldi wet heating system. So if I put the heating on, which is that one, yeah, heating on, it'll come on, look. Give it a second. Right, you can control the temperature. Do you know what I mean? You can go to menu. So that you can control the temperature, go up and down. Hot water, how hot you want your water. Whether you want it on electric or whether you want it on gas. When we're off grid, it's on gas. When we're on hookup, it's on electric. So it's on gas now. You can see that's green, that means it's on. And then we can turn the heating also off. It's like 2 separate buttons here, and that's gone off. That's that bit, that's simple. Moving up here, the cabinet up here, open that. So now we have the Oyster satellite dish that we've got on the roof, which we don't use because we do have a separate TV aerial, but apparently use that when you go abroad. We've got air conditioning control unit there. We've got aircon underneath all the seats. We've not used that yet, have we, Zoe?
No.
Which is what that blue tank before. We know when I showed you outside, guys. So that's that. And then these are just all the controllers. We do have a skybox and just your TV controls and all that type of things up there. Tucked up out of way. This is Zoe's best bit. This is why she wanted van. Wine glasses.
I've got a wine cabinet.
In a cabinet. And yes, it is real. There you go, they are real wine glasses. It's just really nice at night when it's lit up, isn't it, Zoe?
Yeah.
It just gives it that really homely feel, which is what we were looking for in a motorhome, because we're living it full time. And it's just little comforts like that. They might not mean a lot, but to us, lit up at night, yeah, it feels like we're home. It's beautiful. And then underneath that, we've got the first TV. And then underneath that, obviously, we've got the levelling jacks like I've shown you. Right, so just moving back a bit more, we're coming into the kitchen area. So above we've got the microwave and a cupboard space there. And then coming down,
coffee machine. How posh are we?
Because we have an inverter, we've got a coffee machine now because it's plugged in, and they plug in onto the wall there, as Zoe's showing you.
Yeah. We've got a free gas hob.
Yeah.
We've got loads of drawers. Look at the size of these. Loads of space. We've got the cutlery drawer under there, and under this one is a bin. Yeah. I quite like that. Two bins. Bin. Yeah, 2 bins under there.
Yeah, that's really handy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's out of way, isn't it? And we like that.
Really big drawers, these are. I mean, look at all the stuff I can get in these.
Really deep.
So much storage, and other ones just same.
And then you've got your sink, which is like a ceramic sink. It's cut into worktop,
I love this worktop.
Yeah.
The tap, this pulls off, doesn't it, John?
Yeah, you just pull it out. Yeah, it's like a shower thing. We don't really use it like that, do we? I don't think.
No. Just use it as a normal tap.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my fancy picture. I love this.
Bloody horrible.
It's nice. Look at that. I love it.
But again, you know, you're looking for a motorhome with quality. It's just all these little bits and pieces. You know, these little touches, which just make it feel a lot more homely. And we love it. It's just letting dogs out now. So yeah, this is a picture sand thing. It floats to the bottom. I don't get a point of it myself, but so he likes it. So, you know. Yeah, so this is his kitchen. The drawers at the bottom. And as we come up, the window has a blind. Just demonstrate this. There you go. And then, you know, I don't know what you put in here. She puts bits and pieces on here. Cupboard above, microwave, but you have all cupboards all down this side, you see, if you know, for storing food.
I've got me coffee pods in there.
Got loads of storage, so we do use these cupboards as well for food, as well as drawers. So we've got more cupboards than we know what to do with. As you can see, it goes all the way around these cupboards. Love that. Hey babes.
Hi.
Yeah, my assistant here.
Yeah, we've got a full-size fridge like you have at home.
Yeah,
it's a big fridge.
Come out,
He's
in, get out.
And quite a good size freezer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fit a lot of stuff in there. And we've got a little oven. To be honest, I'm not too keen at this, to be honest, but...
Well, she's being honest here, though.
Yeah, this is the only thing I
don't like a bit of honesty.
Like on the van. It doesn't get that hot, and it is... I could do with a step actually. I struggle because it's high up.
You can tell because there's all crumbs on here, look.
Yes, it is.
Can't you see that? You're too little.
Yeah, I don't use that very much, so it's okay. Yeah, I manage with it.
Yeah, you use the microwave more.
Yeah, I do.
But
I like my microwave, yeah, and the hob I do.
Yeah. And then we've got a door here which separates the back of the motorhome off. So we're going to show you this. Oh, you've got your Expel air fan.
Oh yeah, I forget about that. So if you can open it up by turning that opens it, and you can turn it on. There, it's good for when you're cooking, for all smells to go out.
Yeah.
But there's actually another button here that's actually pressing out. If you press it to in, it can circulate air in the fan rather than it pushing it outwards. So it's really good that. I use it a lot when I'm cooking. Just turn that off. There you go. Anything else you'd like me to show you?
Moving into the back, love.
Okay then. Let's open this up.
So, just coming back from where Zoe was, we're now coming back into the back of the motorhome. And the door that you saw shut is this one. So this door acts as a toilet door and also acts to separate the van. You know, we can split the van in 2 halves for privacy. And all you do, shut that, and that's it. So now, separated the van in 2, and this area now becomes an ensuite to the bedroom with that door shut. So if we've got visitors, you need to come for a wee, you can come through this door, shut the toilet door that way, and you've got the privacy which opens the toilet out. So we've got a really big towel radiator here. Coming into the bathroom now. Here we go. So we've got the sink, and then we've got fresh water, you know, like filtered water, which is this little tap here. That's filtered water. I showed you the carbon filtered into for drinking water. And then the tap, the same as what's in the kitchen, that's on a shower thing, you know, you pull it out. And then we've got the cupboard underneath. And then above, we've got the mirrors, cabinets, storage. We've got skylight above, and there we go. Power points down in this corner here. The toilet, which Zoe loves about this, it's a ceramic toilet. It's not a plastic, nor does it have toilet cassettes. So I know you're going to ask me, well, how do you use it? So it's quite simple. On here is a control unit. So the first 2 here are when you have a poo, and the second 2 if you have a wee. So if you're going to the toilet without being too graphic, and you wanted a number 2, that's fill. So you'll press that, you'll hear it kick in. Put a pump on, love. You got to have pump on. Turn pump off, didn't you? Was it on?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, so now the toilet's filling with water. You can see it. So this is now like your toilet at home, isn't it, with watering bowl. Just like a normal toilet at home. You do whatever you've got to do. And then to flush it, then press the second one. There we go. And what it does, it washes. If you watch it in a minute. That's the macerator kicking in. The toilet then washes itself out again with water. Cleans itself out. Done. Finished. And then the second 2 buttons here for wee-wee. So it's like that, but just a smaller flush, because you don't need as much water, do you? We've got a 120 litre sewage tank underneath the van. That can last us 2 weeks, and then we empty it into a manhole or into an Nelson point or into a waste masser and into an Nelson point, depending on the situation. It's very easy to empty out because it's a macerator. It's just mucky water that comes out, to be honest. It's nothing horrible, just mucky water. Even tissue paper, there's nothing, it's just mucky water. It does mix it with as waste water, grey waste water, which is from your sink and your showers, and it all comes out as just mucky water. And that's it. Easy, really. One assistant, come and use a shower.
Oh, let me show you the size of this shower. Just push the door open. If I stand in here, look how big this is. I'll show you.
I'm not getting too close to you. Whoa.
There's loads of room in here.
Yeah, if you look at the floor area first, it's quite a big area, apart from the dog bowl that's in.
Yeah.
We put them in here because it's water in it and it stays going all over the floor.
Yeah, I use it as my little utility room.
Yeah, we've got a brush in there normally and stuff. So yeah, so this is the shower. And then the shower head is up there.
All my shampoos and my
And we do have
gels in
another
here.
skylight, so you can open that to let steam out. And the shower is just as it is at home. Your shower is there like that, and then that here, this here is your control unit. Yeah, that's your control unit. There's your control unit, Zoe.
You have to try it.
You don't make a lot of noise, don't you? And that's how it works.
How cold that was.
Was it? I'll show you again. We had Zoe in shower.
Let me get a towel.
It is just like your normal shower. You know the strength of the shower pump. You know what I mean? Look at the power of that. it does get really hot. Turn it off again. There we go.
Absolutely soaking.
So it's just like your normal shower at home. Yeah, there's a.
No, I'm cold now.
There is a light in here as well. Bless you. And then you can shut this door. There we go. That's your shower. Okay, so moving back again now into the back. That's the shower we've just shown you. Light switches. The first two is the shower light and the toilet. You know, the we can shut it off like that. It's the lights in there and the shower, and then that one there is the main light there as well as. So they're them three controlled lights from this point here. Turn them all off. That one. And then you come back again, and there's three more for the bedroom lights. So we can control the bedroom lights here. Put them all on. So I'm going to show you the bedroom in a minute. So as it is now, if we have visitors and they need a wee, they'll come through here, shut that door, and you've got total privacy, haven't you? Now, if you've got people sleeping, obviously we're in bed, you want your privacy, don't you? They get up, they need to go to the toilet. So we do have a second door here. Take the clip off it, which is a sliding door here, look, which separates the bedroom from the toilet area. So like I say, if you've got visitors, they can come and use the bathroom and everything and have complete privacy. And then vice versa, do you know what I mean? We can open this door, keep that door shut, and again you've got that same privacy. You can just separate your van, you know, your bathroom area from your van completely if you wanted to, which is really, really good. Okay, coming into the bedroom area, we have a step up. All the floors flat in this van. The only step is this step in as you come into bed, but it's also a storage area, like everywhere. Good storage area. And then we have two tall wardrobes. So you've got one there, guys, and then one on the other side. We have cupboards all the way around. All the way around, look, for putting your clothes in and stuff. That's strobing into that. Just turn some lights off. Turn that off. There we go, that's better, isn't it? A little bit of a book cupboard there. And then my second wardrobe is here. Really tall wardrobes for hanging clothes in. We have USB points in here at the back, lights, separate lights, you know, reading lights. So you can turn all the lights off in the van, and you can have separate reading lights on and just lay in bed and chill. We've got blinds, same as the rest of the van, that come up. We have another skylight above for ventilation. It is two singles, but also one massive queen bed, which is why we love this. So, two singles, memory foam mattresses, so comfortable. So you get a comfortable night's sleep. And then we have this middle bit here, which is always in, which is a really big long cushion. So you can sleep any way you want, really. You could sleep that way if you wanted. You can sleep that way if you wanted. Zoe can scoot across here and cuddle up in middle, because this middle bit's quite big enough. Sometimes I'll sleep there, she'll sleep there, and dog will sleep in middle, because he likes to sleep on that middle bit there, so you can have dog with us as well as. It's a whole range of combinations, our bed. If you need to get up to go to the toilet, you don't climb over each other, because you've got this area here. You just scoot across, start stepping out without disturbing your partner. You're not having to climb over them, do you know what I mean, to get out of bed at all. So that's really good. We have a big floor area down here, which we like, which we didn't have on Adria. And then we also have a second TV in here, which is at the bottom of the bed. I'll just show you around. And then we've got my dressing gown, another TV there. So when you're laid in bed, which we love, you know, you can lay in bed, you can read, you can watch TV, you can just chill out, and you can shut this door and shut the rest of the van off, you know, and just make a complete bedroom area with ensuite, really. But you can see how big the van's getting now. If I go back a bit further, now coming to the back of the motorhome, look how big we are, all the way down. Got Kotuks. Is there anything else I need to say, Zoe?
No, apart from we've just got loads and loads of room, haven't we? Look at all this space.
We have.
Yeah, so much room we have. It's brilliant for dogs, and Bodie likes it, doesn't he? He loves it on his bed, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our motorhome. So that's as much as I can remember to tell you. We have a 260 litre freshwater tank. We have a 120 litre LPG gas tank. We have a 120 litre sewage tank. Our big fuel tank's just really big. It cost me £120 for half a tank. We're getting on average 20 miles a gallon, which I don't think's bad, to be fair. It's a 3 litre.
It's not bad.
Yeah, of eco engine,
Considering
automatic, and it's 6.7 tons in weight. It is 8.3 meters in length, and it is 3.5 meters in height. We do put these dimensions into a sat nav, so it don't take us down any silly roads where we're going to get stuck. So it is a little bit bigger than Adria, but at 8.3 meters, it's not. You can get some bigger than this, guys. You know what I mean? You can get them at 10 meters. So at 8.3 meters, I don't think that's bad, Zoe, to be fair, for the amount of space we've got.
Yeah, I think it uses slightly more fuel than the other van, but
not much. I don't think there's much in it, to be fair. But what we do love about it is the space, because if I scan round, it's this area at front here. You've got all this big area here at front, you know, because it's an A-class. There's so much floor area on it. And I'll take you to the front and I'll show you what I mean. If you look at the floor, the distance between the two seats.
Yeah, there's quite a lot, isn't there?
Lots of floor area. Do you know what I mean? Around the van when you sat. These seats do go right way around like that. Body's just shifted like that. So, you know, when you're watching TV there, you can make like this lounger and put your feet up on that, and you can come back onto this seat and put the back of the seat down, and it's like just one big lounger, isn't it? And you can also do the same
on that side
with this one as well. This one will turn all the way around, look. You can slide table over, so you've got two loungers here with your feet crossed that way, so we can both sit lounged out watching TV. So we can either be laid in back watching TV, or we can lay here watching TV with table in between us with a drink that we've got, and you know what I mean, or listen to music. We've got 7 speakers in this van, haven't we?
Yeah.
The sound system's awesome, isn't it?
It is, got loads of speakers.
Loads of speakers for music. So it's just a chilled out party van, really. Loads of storage under seats.
For wine bottles.
Cabinets, everything. So, yeah, it's a really, really comfortable van to spend this time in, isn't it? Anything you need to say about it, darling? Anything? What's your favourite bit?
My favourite bit? Well, there's loads of favourite bits. I really like the toilet, having a proper toilet.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say having a proper poo then. I thought that's what you were going to come out with.
Yeah, I love that. Also, I love my bed. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, the beds are
really comfy.
Yeah, they are.
And I love having my kitchen with all my like luxuries, my microwave and a coffee machine. I've had that before.
Yeah.
So I just absolutely love it. What a game changer this has. There's so much difference between this van and the other one. So it's more for living in, isn't it, John?
It is, it is. And Millie likes it. Look at our Millie.
Yeah,
she loves it. That's Millie's bit, this bit. That's where she likes to lay down at night and go to sleep.
She loves it near the table.
And when we're driving and travelling, that's where she sits, fastened in. And Bodie sits at the side of her, fastened in. So, and that's where they stay, and they know that's their bit. So, although it does make it awkward when we have visitors, and when we have visitors, first thing they go to is that seat there, and we're like, get down, let people sit down, and they're like thinking, but it's my bed.
Yeah.
Because that's what they used to, isn't it, Millie?
She don't like anybody sitting there, do you, Millie?
She don't, do you, love? It's your bed, that, isn't it? That's your spot, that, isn't it? You claim that, didn't you, love? She's claimed this bit here, and Bodie's claimed middle bit there. Between us when we go to bed at night.
Yeah.
God, he sleeps there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Farting all night, he does.
Well, it's you and him, I know you both do.
Yeah, so that's our van. Any questions on this van? If there's anything you need to know about a Concorde, we've had this 2 months now. We love it. So yeah, anything you need to know or any questions you need to ask us, put it in the comments. We're happy to answer anything you may throw at us, and I'll see if we can answer it best way we can.
Yeah.
So I hope you've had a good day. Thanks for watching. I hope you like us van. It's a one-off this. We'll not be doing this one again. We'll be just showing us van. You only do it once, don't you? So, does Zoe want to say anything? I thought she's reaching. Obviously, she's going to say something.
No,
here.
I'm getting ready to say goodbye.
Oh, all right. Okay. She wants to say goodbye. So, hope you're okay, guys. Take care. And Zoe wants to say goodbye. Wait a minute, Zoe. Spin round, yeah, making people feel sick.
Bye.
Bye.